So, hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Terry, and hope you guys and gals are doing well. Just wanted to come on here for a second and say thank you. You know, recently we passed like 220 subscribers here on the channel. Here, let me go and take a look here just real quick. I normally don't really pay attention to metrics like that, but for my sporadic upload schedule, yeah, okay, actually we're almost at 230 subscribers, y'all. 229, like. You all are just insane. Thank you so much, for real. And you know, that's one of the things that I wanted to talk to you all about. Your continued support on this channel, even though I tend to upload a wide variety of content to this channel, you know. I have a gaming channel. It's at Terry Does Games that I sometimes upload stuff to for my gaming stuff, like over on Twitch. Which, by the way, I actually am planning to start streaming again. If you want to follow me, everything will be down below in a pinned comment. But it's twitch.tv/Hey It's Terry, and just yeah, you know, this YouTube channel is something that I really would like to do more of, that I would like to put a lot more time and effort into. It's just that I'm having a really hard time with it. Not that anything about it is hard by any means. No, it's not. I don't mean that. I just mean that there's so many things that I want to talk about and so many things that I want to showcase that, you know, like I want to show you all what I'm interested in, you know? And that's the reason why I made a separate gaming channel, is because I feel like gaming content for what this channel is trying to be about wouldn't make a lot of sense here. You know what I mean? So I spun off that into, I spun that off into Terry Does Games, and I think that makes a lot more sense over by itself, you know? But for this channel here, I'm having a hard time because I want to talk about tech. I want to talk about cameras, camera gear. I want to talk about streaming stuff like OBS tutorials, you know, Twitchy stuff, you know, Kick stuff, more or less, you know, not really a lot of Kick stuff, but more Twitch stuff, you know, and just because that's the kind of stuff that I'm passionate about, you know what I mean? And at one point, I also had a third channel that I called The Streamer Source. You guys might have seen me talk about it on my Twitter. You might have seen me share a couple videos from there, you know, a few months ago, like 3-4 months or so ago now. But I'm trying to consolidate all of that type of content on this channel here. And, you know, some of the keen-eyed among you might have noticed that at one point the name on this channel changed from @Hey It's Terry to @Terry Does Tech, because I wanted this channel to be more of a tech focused, you know, to where, you know, Terry Does Games is just that gaming and similar style of content, you know. But the more I thought about it, though, like, yeah, the gaming stuff, it's not the same type of audience that people watch this channel for, like, at all. But at the same time, though, I don't want to tie this channel down to just one topic about tech, you know, because tech can be so broad. Like, do you mean camera gear? Do you mean computer hardware? Do you mean news? Like what, you know? So I went ahead and changed the name back from Terry Does Tech to @Hey It's Terry, because the channel is that. It's me. It's centered around the stuff that I like to talk about, that I want to share my passions with you all about, you know. And just that way there, I can upload really anything I want to on this channel, and it, like, you know, y'all not say like, okay, well, the channel's called Terry Does Tech, but he's talking about Pokemon. Like, just for example, you know, like if there's something that I want to talk about, I want to be able to put that on here and not have my channel branding completely drag it down, or even worse, just turn potential future viewers away, you know? So as far as content goes on the channel here, nothing is changing. Everything is staying the same. But I just sort of kind of wanted to get that off my chest, because I know whenever it comes to this kind of stuff, I'm very, very, very indecisive. Like, I'll be the first person to call myself out on that if I need to, you know. But I think a part of it's like is out of fear, because a few years or so ago, I actually, you know, some of you might remember this if you're a longtime viewer of mine, and if you are, God bless you. I had a pretty mildly successful YouTube channel on here a few years ago called Terry's Tech and Things, and at first it was, you know, I got my start talking about Twitch tutorials, OBS stuff, and then I started to get really big into Linux, and I started making a ton of videos about that topic. And you know, like, it was fun for a while, but after about a year or so of making Linux content, I got kind of bored, like, because it was all the same to me at that point, you know. And I went back to doing my old stuff, but nobody stayed around because so many people subscribed for my Linux content, and I was no longer making that, you know. And that's my fault, I guess, you know, like, but I still take a lot of pride in that. Like, you know, right before the channel, I took it down, it had around 3,500 subscribers and over like 1.2 million views. Like, I know that seems like a huge, you know, lopsided ratio between subscribers and viewers, but a couple of my tutorials for Linux sort of kind of went viral, like over 100,000 views a piece. So I think one of them got to like 350,000 views, so that's where a lot of those views came from, and I am forever grateful for that. I really am. And again, if you're a longtime subscriber or a longtime viewer, supporter of the channel, just like in any iteration, thank you so much. It means the world to me, it really does. But I guess I'm just making this video here to hold myself accountable, to tell myself that it's okay to make videos that I want to make. It's okay to talk about topics on this channel that I want to talk about, as long as they are somewhat related and not a completely different type of thing. Like, again, I'm never going to talk about gaming stuff on this channel here, you know? But as far as camera gear goes, tech stuff goes, OBS tutorials stuff goes, like that kind of stuff, or Lightroom tutorials, Photoshop tutorials, DaVinci Resolve, Premiere Pro, all that kind of stuff there, I think it's fair game for this channel here. But just, yeah, I'm going to turn the question over to you all out there in YouTube land. What do you all think? Do me a favor, sign off in the comments below, and I will catch you guys and gals next time.